Go.
Good morning. My name is Elizabeth Nicholson, and today we're going to be discussing the complete physical exam of a school-aged child. Ashton is my volunteer. I've spoken with Ashton's mother. We've gotten his health history. His vaccinations are up to date. We've also gotten the paperwork signed for filming this video, permission to use it however William Carey deems fit. All right? And also, we taken his weight, height, vital signs prior to the video due to time constraints. We are going to now begin with the head. I'm examining the head for size. It is a normal size. It's not hydrocephalic or microcephalic. I'm also looking for any signs of infestation. I'm not finding any nits or bite marks or anything on him. So the head is normal except for the blue hair, but I like the blue hair, so all right. Now we're going to look at the face and the faces. Faces are the facial expression. All right. Can you raise your eyebrows? Smile. Frown. Okay. And they all are symmetrical. All movements are symmetrical. I'm going to use this light and look at your pupillary, look for the pupillary reflex and the consensual pupillary reflex. All right. Yep. And wide. Out here. Look out here. Look up.
Yeah.
All right. And okay, we're going to look for the corneal reflex, and the light is in the same spot in both eyes. There's no misalignment in his eyes. All right, next we're going to look at his nose. There's a slight rash, and his mother had mentioned that he has some cream that he puts on there. Nose is equal in size. Patency of the nares. I'm going to press one side, blow out. Press the other side, blow out. All right. The eyes we will look for. Would look for the palpebral slant. It's found frequently in Asian communities and sometimes in Hispanic. It's a normal genetic thing for them, but in European descent, they don't have that palpebral slant. And if they do, it might be a sign of something like Down syndrome. All right, and the nose. We're going to look at the nose in the nares. We're looking for the turbinates, mucosal buildup, and sinus drainage. I do see some sinus drainage, and the turbinates in the nose are there for cleaning the air, humidifying the air, and warming the air before it goes into the lungs. His nose is clear, no problems there. Next we're going to look into the mouth. We're looking at his teeth for caries. He has several fillings, no caries. Palate is intact. Oral mucosa, the buccal mucosa is good. No lesions or anything under his tongue. Sticky tongue out. I can see the tonsils are clear. The uvula is midline and non-bifurcated. Now everything in the mouth looks good. All right, we're going to palpate for the cervical lymph nodes. I'm not feeling any, which is a good sign. Now the esophagus is midline and the thyroid gland. Yep, there she goes. All right, now we'll go to the ears. You check the auricles for any bumps, lumps, or sores. None found there. When you're looking in the ear of a child this age, you would gently pull the pin up and back. Hold your otoscope, otoscope upside down so that you can brace your hand on the head or the shoulder. You're looking for any foreign objects. You're looking for earwax or syrup. You're looking for the placement, the location of the tympanic membrane, the position, the landmarks around it, and the integrity of the tympanic membrane. And my otoscope is malfunctioning here. All right, now, better. Pearly gray and intact. Landmark at 7 o'clock. Here, we're looking for the same thing. Pearly gray, intact, flat, not bulging. The landmark is at 5 o'clock in this ear. That is the normal location for the landmarks. If you will spin around real quickly, you will do your back. Now, and this is showing his spinal processes, so I can check and make sure everything is fine. Normal curvature, the processes are of normal length. All right, next I'm going to check for pharyngitis. That's the vibrations that you can feel in the back and chest area when they are breathing and saying 99.
99.
99. All right. The pharyngitis is present. Yep. All right. We're going to listen. Deep breath with each movement of the stethoscope, Ashton. And you move, compare side to side, down, and side. Down, side. All right, his skin is intact. No problems, no bruising, no bite marks, no signs of physical abuse. All lung sounds are clear. His chest, symmetrical, normal shaped, and size. Breast and nipples are intact and symmetrical. Now, the lung sounds from the front. Again, same process. Side to side, deep breath. All right. Now we'll lay back, move on to the abdomen. Chest was clear. Palpating for the all right. And sit back up, please. Let me get the thrills. Second intercostal space. In the second intercostal space, you can feel with your fingertips if they have any thrills or anything in their chest. None are present. Now we can lay down. Palpate. Observe the abdomen. It looks good. No bruising. No injuries. Palpate for your liver margins. You bring your knees up to relax your abdomen. There you go. There we go. You feel better. Thank you. Muscle tone is good in the abdomen. From there, the periumbilical area is fine. No mass is found. Alright, I'm going to listen for vowel sounds. We've got vowel sounds in all 4 quadrants. I did forget to listen for the heart tones. We're going to go back and do that. And at the apical impulse. As you know, we would normally take an apical pulse for a full minute, but due to time constraints, we're just going to count it, and he has regular heart rate at 86 beats a minute. Okay, let's do your, now we would be at the groin area, do the genitalia. You would observe the external genitalia, and with males, you would palpate the scrotum for the presence of the testes and any masses. If you had found any masses, then that would need to be transilluminated via ultrasound. Okay, now slide up so we can do the range of motion on your legs. As you can see, his legs are of normal length. We're going to test the range of motion in his legs. Lift your leg up, move it to the side, that way, kick it all the way straight up, head and down, move your foot to the side, up, down, and to each side. Okay, the other one. Alright, and your knee. Okay, alright. He has full range of motion in his the toes are fine. Feet. Alright, now sit up, and we're going to do the reflexes. We're going to do, first we'll do the arm reflexes, the bicep and the tricep reflexes. That is the bicep reflex. You strike your own fingers and it makes the reflex. Here you would support his arm on yours and tap it, tap it. Alright, those reflexes are fine. We're only going to do it on the one side for time constraints. And relax the leg, totally relax it, just let it hang. Alright. Still. That's the patellar reflex. We're doing the Achilles reflex here. Feel for the Achilles tendon, relax the leg. Strike the Achilles tendon. You can see the reflex, and I can feel the reflex. Alright, and the plantar reflex. You would rub the thing on the bottom of his foot and curl it around, and the toes curl under. Oh, and the femoral pulse, you would take the femoral pulse and compare it with the radial pulse. And they are equal. All right. I believe that concludes the physical assessment of the school-age child. I hope you learned something.